go. Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. How's it going? My name's Anfal. This is my first YouTube video. Crazy, I feel really weird, but whatever. I would do my kind of quick and easy glam look that I like to do on the weekends. So I'm going out for a day out with my girls or shopping or whatnot. And yeah, carry on if you want to see what this looks like. I hope you enjoy the video. Bye. Already started with my foundation because I'm an amateur. Anyways, so I'm looking here, by the way, because I've got a camera, you know. This is one of my favorite foundations of all time, literally. And let me tell you a story. So this is NARS Sheer Glow, and I get the shade Tahoe. And oh my god, wait, this is YouTube. I'm gonna do that thing. I know my camera's not focusing, but one of my friends was wearing this foundation and her skin was literally glowing. I was like, what foundation is that? And she was like, it's the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. And it was around the time when everyone was kind of hyping it too. And I was like, I don't want to buy it. Whenever something's a hype, I never want to buy it. Like, I'm like, is everyone just buying it because the other person's buying it? And then, like, I waited for a couple months and then I eventually just went and got it, and I'm so glad I got it. The brush I'm using to blend is the Zoeva 104 Buffer Brush. Absolutely adore this brush. I don't normally put my foundation on first, but I was like, you know what, I'm on YouTube. Let me not go without foundation on for too long, you know. I'm gonna do brow. The brow product I use is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo. This is so old, literally. I haven't used anything but Anastasia on my brows for the longest time. I even put on my story the other day on Insta. I was like, guys, what's your favorite brow product? Because I'm in the market for a new one because I'm kind of bored. I'm just kind of bored of my makeup at the moment. So yeah, I ordered the Benefit the new pen, the really cute new pen, because everyone was just recommending that. And I was so surprised. I thought people would tell me like Anastasia Brow Wit or something, but no, everyone was like, the Benefit ones. I was like, what? I like to first, I don't know how this is gonna work, I hope you guys can see, but I like to get the darker powder. This is so busted, but this is just life. I'm not gonna buy a new thing for this. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. This is the real me. I'm just being me, as they say. I watch too much Della Rose. So I use the darkest colour on the ends, and I like to carve out the shape first. Like, just go on the edges first and just get my shape. I don't like to go in straight away and start going in the middle because I just get confused. So I like to see what my shape is saying first. So I just go on the ends with the darkest colour and until like the middle. And then I mix both and I carve out the shape in the middle. So I'm progressively getting lighter as I get to the front of the brow. And then I get the lightest colour and I use that at the front to carve out. And so now I've got the overall shape that I want. I'll fill in with the same process. So dark, mix of the two, light on the fronts. So I'm just gonna do it because I feel like it's gonna take too long. If we need like a detailed one, maybe like another time. I don't know. This is my first video. I don't know how it's gonna come across.
Yeah.
It's only my third day out here. I don't know.
Yo, shit.
So let me just do it. Okay, so I've done my brows. I just brushed them up a little bit with the spoolie brush. I was just remembering, actually, anecdote, when I used to draw my brows on with black eyeliner when I was in year 9. It was a train wreck. You know how black eyeliner is smudgy as well? I literally just looked like I had 2 caterpillars on my brows, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it, you know? It just, I don't even know who told me I looked cute, but I thought I looked cute, and that was enough. You couldn't tell me anything. So now that I've done the brows, I'm going to prepare my eyes for a bit of shadow and also like conceal under the brows. So I use the Makeup Revolution Super Size Conceal and Define. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyways, So I use shade C12. Love, 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 love. Love this concealer. Get my brush. This is just like, it's just some brand from Boots. Eco Tools, I think. So I just put the colour on my eyelid first. You know what? I think I put a bit too much. I look crazy right now. Let me just pretend that I don't want that much on. That's what I do when I'm like, oh my gosh, I put too much on. I just dab it away with my finger. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to use your fingers. So I take it all the way up to where the brow is and use the same colour just to carve the shape out a bit more. And I'm like, this is proper, like, this is my favourite part of the brow. I feel like the brow's not complete until I do this. And then you can really see the shape. And then I just kind of like pat it and just blend it with my finger. Just so that it looks less cray-cray, you know? Okay, so when I'm doing like a really cute like weekend glam thing, I love like just browns and oranges. I'm really basic like that. Like I never go too crazy with like colours on my eyes. Because I'm just like, I just feel shy, you know? Don't look at me, but look at me. You know, like don't look at me, but look at me. Just gonna get the Tarte Lip palette because I am still in 2014. Listen, do not get rid of your faves. Just keep going with them. However, do you remember when everyone used to hype this palette? Please. This used to be, back in my day, that's how I feel like a grandma. Back in my day, you know, they used to love this palette, but they did. And I still like it today. I get this really light colour. It's called Super Mom. It doesn't even, no it's not. It's not called Super Mom at all. It's called Free Spirit and the one underneath is called Super Mom. So I just get a flat brush and I just put this all over. Just kind of like, you know, I don't even know why. Like, I don't know why I do this. I don't know why. I'm just trying to think about it. Because it's the first time I'm actually speaking while I'm doing my makeup. And so you have to explain yourself. And I'm just like, I don't know why I do this. I think it's setting the eyeshadow. Wow, my eye was open. No. It's so hard to speak. It's so hard to speak. It's setting the concealer. Yeah. Setting the concealer. You know, one time I was speaking on my stories and then someone messaged me and they're like, you talk so much. And I was like, okay. You know what I mean? I was just like, I do talk a lot. And I don't want to go there because the setup is very fragile. This is the first time I've set up anything that has light. You see, this light is actually burning my eyes right now, but I'm just like, oh my god, I don't want to reveal what I'm wearing, but you know, you just gotta look cute for the YouTube space. So this light is actually burning my eyes. So now the brush has fallen on the floor and it's amongst a lot of mess and I don't want to move something, otherwise the camera will just, and then this whole thing will be over and I had to hype myself up so much to get here. So we're just gonna forget about that brush. So then I get, okay, this is actually so embarrassing and I just want to apologise to everyone that ever thought I was any kind of organised person. This is my Anastasia. Okay, you've seen it now. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the contour kit, and I get the orange colour. It's like basically a warm orange bronze, and I get this fluffy MAC brush. Oh, the MAC, what is it? 283, 233, 236, what is it? I can't read it anymore. Can you see it? If you can see it, that's what it is. So I get this super fluffy brush and I just go in the crease. And this is literally, you know when you go in the crease, I just feel like the look is coming together. I feel like a shambles until I go in the crease. Then I'm like, wow, I'm a makeup artist. Logic. This really nice orange. It's barely orange, it's just like a very subtle bronzing colour. So any kind of bronzer that you usually have like for the face, I like to just put it on the eye. It's basically like I like to go with a kind of fair colour that's not too crazy, just so I can figure out what kind of shape I want from my crease. And then, because I feel like once you go with a bright colour, you've really committed, and like if you've made a mistake, it's like, whoa, my crease isn't there, you know? So like, this is why I like to go in with like a really nice fair colour, so if you make a mistake, it's not that deep. And I just take it as well, like on the lid too, right by the lash line. Then, this is a more respectable palette, the Zoeva Cocoa Blend. I love Zoeva shadows so much, they're so buttery and creamy. This is the colour Freshly Toasted, like my toast in the morning.
Rise and shine.
So I get that and I put it in the same place in the crease, and now we're just getting like a bit warmer. And I just love browns. I feel like you can't go wrong with like a really cute, well done, soft glam brown look. And a lot of the time with my finger, I just like to buff the edges because why not? Sometimes it's the best thing. I'm just trying to show you, I'm like, can they see? And I appreciate that I look very crazy. Okay, then I go back with the Tartelette palette, and I like to get this like darker, oh my gosh, I'm such a mess. This darker colour in Dreamer, and it's just like not as warm, but I like to add like a little bit more definition, just like right at the end. And just like, I like to put it like in both places, just to see what's going on. Do you ever just look at yourself in the mirror, like stop mid makeup application and you're just like, yeah. I like to get a brush that I haven't used yet, just to like blend everything together when it's like kind of done. Then I like to go in, oh my gosh, no, that's not what I do. That is not what I do at all. This is what I do. I'm just getting so confused because you have to explain it and I'm like, oh my god. So I like to get this Kiko. I don't know why this is so battered because this is new. It's a Kiko eyeliner and it is the colour, come on, what colour is it? It's faded, something 3. It's basically a twisty liner. Bring it up and it's got like a blendy thing on the end. And I like to go right here, right where my lash line is, just kind of messily, you don't have to be like cute with it. And then I also like to line the inside. I've been doing this like recently where I line the inside of the eye with it. Do you ever do that? This. Okay, it's done. And then I'm going to just blend it out with the smudgy bit on the end. Just get like a really pretty look. Okay, so that's, the liner gives me like a basis, and then I like to get this like thin top brush. This is a Real Techniques brush. It's the shading brush, but I like that it's like really narrow at the top. And I like to get, again, the brown that I use in the crease, the darker one, and like go over where the liner is just to make it like smudgy, and so it's more like diffused. Next up, I go in with my mascara. I really like just matte eyes these days. When I put shimmer, I don't know what it is. I think it's because like, I don't know, I feel like I don't have enough lid space for all of it, so it doesn't look so cute. So I'm gonna get this is the Hypnose Drama Lancome mascara, and I got this like in a gift set thing, and I had very low expectations, but it's actually so cute. So I like to like brush the lashes on the inside first and then go up. I remember exactly when I got into makeup. I feel like everyone kind of remembers like that moment when they were like, yo, I can paint my face. It was when I was in year 11 and we had a prom, and I suddenly realized, I was like, I'm gonna have to wear makeup that's not Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. Mousse? What is mousse? Mousse. And then that is when I discovered YouTube. That precise moment is when I discovered YouTube, and I literally was like, oh my god, there are all these people and they like do tutorials and they can like help me do my makeup, and it was just like epiphany, literally. You know, this camera, literally, I was mid talking, having a blast, and then it just goes, and I was like, excuse me, why are you turning off? Anyways, I'm back now after that traumatic experience. This isn't for me. This isn't for me, is it? It's not for me. It's not for me. Did you hear that, Margaret? It's not for me. It's not for me, it's not for me. It is for me. Right, let's have it. Let's have it. This is quite literally, I think, one of my most favourite steps of the Makeup Revolution. Back with the C12. Under eye concealer. I just love this concealer so much. My friends are sick to death of me talking about this concealer. So what I do is this. That's what I do. It's literally just this. So I go with the C12 and I also put down my nose, my nozzle, and then on my forehead. I don't like the upper lid Cupid's bow thing. It doesn't suit me. You know, I realise it doesn't suit me. And then I've got the 10.5 colour, so it's slightly lighter. And I like to just put a little bit in the middle, like just like that. And then in the middle here, just to get some brightness. And then whilst that's simmering, because that's what Jackie Aina told me, you've got to keep it on to get like the most out of it. Just let it sit a little bit, simmer, cool down, simmer. I like to bronze, and you know, the thing with me is, as much as I love makeup, I'm very lazy, and by this step I'm actually so tired. I'm probably late, you know, my friends are waiting for me, the train's gone, missed that train, gonna miss the next train, my bag's not packed, I don't know what I'm wearing, all of these things. So by the time I get to this step, I'm like, I would love to contour, but it's just not gonna happen. Like a cream contour, but it's just not gonna work. So I get, again, Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and then I get the two contoury shades, kind of the cool shades, on an angled brush, and just I do the same just with like the bridge of the nose. This is probably so illogical to do while the concealer's still there, but I'm here now, you know, and I'm probably late at this point. Concealer's kind of gone in a little bit. It's, you know, it's had its moment. It's ready to go. So I get, this is my favourite brush ever that I've found for concealer. It is the B Beauty. Have you seen that brand in Superdrug? It is their blending brush. It's basically a very dense, flat top brush, and I love it just for literally blending, and so that I don't move the concealer about too much, so I get like a really good coverage with this technique. I really love it. So I just kind of like blend it, and as I'm doing it, I'm just like, as much as I'm trying to isolate it in that area, I'm also moving it. I know I just said that I'm not. How dare people have a life while I'm trying to film a YouTube video? So we're just gonna have to wait. Please, 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 please. Do you remember that TV show on ITV? And it was that kid and he had a watch and he would pause the time. Was he called Rupert? Let's just call it Rupert's watch, yeah. And he used to pause, and then like the whole world would pause except for him. That's what I need. It was wasted on that boy. What was he, 9? What was he doing? I need that watch. I've got things to do. Okay. So I'm going to the sides as well, just to get like a little bit of highlight. I just like the way it lifts the face when I do that. But I always feel like I look so dusty until I do this step. And then do the same down the middle. This is a very quick way for doing that like highlighted eye, contour cheek look for people that like don't want all the extra steps like me basically, and still kind of achieve something similar. I'm going to get again the contour kit and get banana powder, and I'm going to get this brush that I recently got. It's the Revolution Pro 210, and it's just like a really flat, it's this really weird shape, but I just like how it's flat on the sides. And I get the banana powder and I just like press it in, and like getting that really nice highlighted look. I'm obsessed with this. I don't know if I'll ever stop doing this look. You know when you think, I don't know if anyone thinks this, but like, will we look at our makeup back in the future and be like, what were we doing? Of course we will, right? So I'm sure we'll be like, what were we doing? highlighting. Why are we doing that? Why do we look so crazy? Because I can see everything, like every trend, if you look at it enough, it starts to look a little crazy. If you look at this enough, it looks crazy. So I'm sure in the future we're going to be like, what the heck are we doing? You know, forehead's already, you know, a whole aeroplane landing spot. Why am I highlighting it? I really go for it with the bronzer. I get this really big fluffy brush, a nice warm bronze, and just, I mean, it looks so washed out when I don't do it. And then I'm just gonna go on the sides of my forehead as well, just to bring this sucker down. I like to put it on my nose. It just makes me feel like like I've been on holiday, but I haven't. Now I go in with Charlotte Tilbury palette. Oh my gosh, the Bar of Gold highlighter palette. It's got 3 colours. I think I'm gonna go for the fine gold, like the super orangey bronze colour. I like to get like this kind of foundation brush just because I just love an intense look. Hopefully that's like coming across. Hopefully it's coming across on the sides. Whoa, whoa. Hi. I show off highlighter how people show off their engagement rings. Yeah, hi. The person I'm talking to is over there. Hi, you okay? You alright, babe? Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm just, this is what my neck's feeling like doing today. Yeah, no, you don't have to move around. No, I'll move with you. So, now that my under eye is done, done, to get the same colour that I had on this brush from before and just kind of put it under my eye just to give some smokiness to it. It's like a little bit, then a little bit of under eye mascara. Almost done, almost done, almost done. So, I'm gonna do my favourite bit. Okay, I know I've said every bit is my favourite bit, but this is actually my favourite bit after concealer. So, lips. Now, I just wanna explain myself for a second. The reason why this looks like this is because I love it so much, and that's all. Please, thank you. So it's from Kiko. It is their, wow, what is that? 531. Listen, I don't have a thingy, what's it called, a sharpener. I'm a student, a grad student who's just in a shambles. So I don't have a sharpener. I don't even wear this on a daily basis, so I'm actually quite shocked that it's like this. Okay, so after I've done that, I love getting just like a really warm colour. What should we do? I have about 1 million different shades of this kind of colour. You know what, let's do this. So this is the Kat Von D, what is this? Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Bow and Arrow. Everyone was hyping the Lolita one, I remember, and then it didn't suit me that much, so I went for the Bow and Arrow one. That's cute. Hopefully. And then I'm gonna get some lip gloss. The Urban Decay High Shine Ultra Cushion Lip Gloss in Naked. This is small because it's like a gift set thing, and I've been really enjoying it. I just put it over the top. Okay guys, so that was my quick, kind of easy glam makeup look that I just love to pull out every weekend. Thank you for watching this video. Probably highly shambolic, but thank you for watching. You know, if you've got any comments, you know, put them in the comment section down there. If you want to like the video, like it. If you don't want to, don't like it, you know. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. All I'm trying to say to you is do what you want to do in this world. This world is yours. Live how you want to live. I'll see you next time. Okay, I'm so foolish. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. See you next time.
もしもし